From the floor of the CME Group, this is Danny Riley on today's Cash Close. You know what we're going to call this video? It's going to be called All Hype and No Action, but that's not how it ended up late in the day. The Spoos opened down 15 handles, then they sold off one more handle, and then they basically rallied, stepped up all day long. They ground higher on very low volume. Even the interest rate options over on the other side of the floor were quiet all day. Now what happened though is at 2 o'clock when the MIM turned on, it basically showed 65% to 70% to buy and 170 million to buy. But then as the MIM started to sell off, the S&P went with it, and basically it sold off 8 to 9 handles in the last 45 minutes. The high of the day in the S&P came in at 1679.20 late in the day. The low came in at 1680.68 even early in the day, and last we're 1668 half. We're down 16.3 handles. Total volume 1.45 million minis trade and 3,000 big S&Ps trade in the pit. MOC, we had 240 million to sell. Tomorrow we've got the NFIB Small Business Optimism Index. We've got the International Trade Number. We've got the Red Book. We've got the JOLTS number. We got Sandra Pinalto speaking from the Fed. We got Charles Plosser speaking from the Fed, and we've got a 3-year note auction. Now you know what? The S&P has been down 10 out of the last 13 days, and there doesn't look to be any reprieve coming here. And also, you know what? We've been in this up a day, down a day price action, and it's really got somewhat of a wearing effect on both the markets and the participants. That said, we're going to leave it at that, and we'll see you tomorrow morning on the opening print.